Good morning, everyone. So this morning I want to open the scripture and talk about a scripture of going through battles. Each of us goes through battles. Sometimes it's for our kids, sometimes it's for ourselves, sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's regarding health, and everyone goes through battles, and sometimes it's more difficult, some is a little bit less difficult. But I'm sure that you've watched movies where people fight, like fighting movies, and they beat each other up, and they go in with the intention to have a fight. And we, in our Christian life, we have a battle. We have battles as well, but our enemy has no mercy. No mercy. If he can beat you till there's nothing left of you, he'll beat you. But God is so amazing, and He's so merciful, and He's so awesome that He gives us scriptures and He gives us things to fight with. So in this verse that I've used, it says that when you go into training, when you are a runner and you run the race, you fight, and you're a boxer, you have to exercise. You have to exercise your muscles, and you have to exercise before you go into a battle. So we know we're going through battles, there's no question about it. So we have to stay trained, and we have to stay exercising. So what God gave us is scriptures. So if you exercise your scriptures and you get them into your mind and you get them into your head, and you train your muscles and you train your mind, that every time you go through something you get a scripture. Normally what I would do is I would write a scripture down for the thing I'm going through. So if I'm going through something where I'm afraid that something will happen to my kids, I get fear scriptures and I keep them in my pocket. I keep them on the door of my fridge. I keep them sometimes in the bathroom, because I keep them everywhere so that I have them. So I'm constantly exercising my muscles for the battle that I'm fighting. And God gives us victory over this, but we have to exercise. We have to get our scriptures, because God gave us scriptures to fight with. God gave us things to exercise with, and God gave us those things to help us when we go through these things. So whatever you're going through, whatever is happening in your life, whatever battle you're going through, get your scriptures and exercise your muscles. When the enemy comes, say, no, God says I shall provide. So if you're going through something for safe bodily wise, and you are hurting, or you're in pain, or you're sick and you're worried, then say, God promised me, for I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. You get your scriptures where God says, by His stripes we are healed. You get your scriptures and you use them, and when you feel the pain, you say, no, God says that I shall fear no evil, for He is with me. And you use those scriptures and you exercise the muscles, so you become a good runner. And the more you exercise, the better you're going to fight, and the better you're going to be in this ring with the enemy, because the enemy just wants to knock you down. He's going to do everything in his power to knock you out, and he's not going to stop. Because like the fights that we watch normally on TV, people are still merciful, but the enemy is not. He has no mercy for you. He has no heart for you. He will do everything to beat you. And if you don't exercise, you're not going to win in this battle. If you don't exercise and stand up, if he knocks you hard, you stand up and you use what God has given you. So this morning I just want to share that little piece with you. Exercise your muscles and keep exercising them, and don't let the enemy, if he knocks you down, stand up, get your scriptures, and you fight again, because we have been given power and authority over him. So use your scriptures and exercise your muscles. That's all I wanted to share with you this morning. God bless you. Bye.